Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video about introductory data preprocessing. So in the previous video, as you may recall, we've talked about feature engineering and how we can create new features or engineer them from, basic initializations or from other features, right? And we can, engineer features based on conditions to do it even smarter. But while we are able to engineer new columns and have the ability to fill in missing values, there might be just one key problem. What if you just have useless data like that that you don't want to use, or that it's not going to influence your model based on your problem knowledge? So we have this non-useful data issue, right? And how do we handle this? So first off, non-useful data is just a problem, right? You don't get useful information. And if you have that much non-useful information for a big data set, you can essentially take up a lot of space and waste your resources, and it can just lead to overhead. So if you look at it this way, the more columns you have that are useless, right? You take up all this overhead, right? And we don't want that to happen, right? It's just not scalable. So one way to deal with non-useful data is just dropping columns. So one way we can do this is using the drop function. So you pass your data frame reference in. So myDF is our reference. We're going to call the drop function. You specify the columns. Access equals 1 is very important because this allows you to actually delete the column instead of deleting rows. And in place equals true allows you to update the value of myDF based on dropping this column. So you don't have to recreate a new variable. So we'll drop off the columns that we made. So the is affordable, the new column chosen value, the new column random value, and the more expensive fare. These are columns we made when we were doing feature engineering. We're going to drop these columns off because they're really not useful and they're more for teaching purposes. So when we run this all, right, we'll see here that these columns don't exist at all, right? So that takes care of, useless data. And you want to be careful about which columns you choose to drop. And you want to make sure you really understand your problem domain. So till then, I will see you in the next video.